Niemans and the Fromms came over from Germany in 1852. My great-grandfather was a banker and also built a number of canneries here in the Cedarburg-Mequon area. His son, Edwin, met Erna A. Fromm. Her brothers had started the ginseng and fir industry just north of Wausau. And with that marriage came 12 pair of fox. And they started raising down here in Ozaukee County. Put that much time and effort into figuring out the husbandry techniques, the breeding techniques. The last thing you want to do is lose your herds to distemper, so at that point they needed to invest in technology. We got a Dr. Green from the University of Minnesota, where we bought an old fox farm where we actually started raising ferrets. And the 53rd attenuated virus from a ferret was one that they could utilize to put in as a vaccine for the foxes, and it worked. So in 1939, they launched the first commercially available canine and feline distemper vaccines. We had to innovate in terms of how we were going to feed the foxes. At that point, we had been working with Dr. Roberts at Post Products and General Foods, and Edward Fromm had hired him as a consultant. He always wanted to develop specialty foods for animals. So Edward Fromm says, why don't you come out and work for our company? We were able to develop a dry kibble. And we were the first ones during the late 1940s, 1948 and 49. We developed a process of cooking meat and grain together into a dry kibble, which is really that same format of product that's still marketed today. Dogs and cats up until that point have pretty much been fed table scraps or whatever was available. We knew the convenience, and we could actually offer better nutrition because they were all formulated. All the micronutrients and macronutrients, everything was balanced for all life stages. Doc Roberts was instrumental in really cooking fresh meat with cereal. He's truly a pet food pioneer. Doc Roberts was instrumental in teaching me about quality nutrition, what it took from the micro to macronutrients to make a very high quality food. Taught me a lot about nutrition, about product development, and so he had a huge impact. By the mid-'80s, my grandfather had passed away, and at that point we were going to get out of the livestock business and really focusing on making pet food. Basically producing the highest quality food for our customers and their pets is really our objective. And today, with my sons coming on board, they represent the 5th generation on the Niemann side and the 4th generation on the Fromm. So we have the luxury of basically looking at it from a generational perspective and having a very long-term strategy of bringing products to market. This is what we do. We make the best pet foods in the world. And you got to commit to that, to the customers, to the retailers, to our distributors, and to our employees.